my god, I have a subscriber! How cool is that? Okay, so this video is on the types of directioners out there on the internet. I've formulated a bunch of different types of directioners. You can't really see because it's mirrored, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Wow, I should have thought of that. I should have counted that earlier. Okay, so here we go. Let's move on to the list. So the first type of directioner I've come up with is the casual directioner. Basically, the line between a fan and a casual directioner is a casual directioner, well, they know most of their songs and they know a lot of things about One Direction. Like, just a fan maybe just might know their names and like a few songs of theirs, but they're just not as up there about it, you know what I mean? The second type of directioner that I am going to put out there is an emotional directioner. Emotional directioners are like the ones that you'll see sitting in front of their computer screen sobbing when something new or exciting or sad or anything happens, you know what I mean? Why are you so attractive? You are ruining my life. Stop singing. Oh my god. You have taken over my life. Get off of my computer screen. Get off. They're just sitting there typing on their computer furiously like, my feelings, my feelings. Okay, so the third type of directioner that I have come up with is the perverted directioner. They're either like, I want to suck your dick. And more usually, they're like, I want to suck your dick. But not really. I'm 12. Now the fourth type of directioner. Damn, AJ, you can count. Okay, so the fourth type of directioner is the Tumbler Directioner. I feel like Tumbler Directioners are a little mix of all of the directioners that I've recently mentioned, like the emotional and the perverted and things like that, and casual too, I guess. But basically, Tumbler Directioners are like, I like One Direction. I mean, like, I really like One Direction. Like, I really, really like One Direction. Usually, Tumbler Directioners have their One Direction OTPs and ships and things like that, and we're pretty crazy about them. Now, if you've been living under a rock for the past year, a ship is two people that you really, really want to be together in a romantic and sometimes, but usually, sexual way. And an OTP stands for One True Pairing. And a one true pairing is a one true pairing. It's your ship that you ship, you know, you probably luxury cruise that shit, you know what I mean? Now, the fifth type of directioner that I have come up with is the annoying directioner, or as some people like in certain places call them, the carrots. Carrots are the ones that go around calling people directionators and making jokes about carrots and still doing the how many R's are there and things like that. You may also see a so-called carrot naming every single pigeon they encounter Kevin and refusing to use spoons. And these directioners also are usually between the ages of 7 and 12, and we really can't blame them for how old they are, but we can blame them for their behavior and how they act and how they're still living in 2009 and 2010. And basically, this is kind of what a carrot would be like, you know? Here's an example. Okay, and so then I was like, I only eat carrots. Let me just tell you. Oh my God, Cindy, why are you eating with a spoon? You're such a bad directioner. Oh my God, why did I even hire you as my babysitter? Now, you're probably wondering why this is my 6th category. And let me tell you. Larry shippers make up a huge, huge part of the One Direction fan base. Whether you ship them as a bromance or a romance, you know, wherever you want to go with that, you know, I think that, you know, nobody should hate them for what they think, you know. Larry shippers are usually called, you know, names like deluded, which I'm gonna butt in here and say deluded is a past tense word, so you're not using that word correctly if you call a Larry shipper deluded. But let me just tell you something that I want to get off my chest. Larry shippers do not hate Eleanor. If they do, then something is wrong with them. Eleanor is so pretty and perfect, and I think that she shouldn't be hated on. I mean, she doesn't do anything, but, you know, she's still a person with feelings. And I think that Larry shippers should stop putting hate in the Eleanor tag, and that Eleanor shippers should stop putting hate in the Larry tag. You know, just stay in our own tags, you know? Just stay. This is a subject I feel really, really strongly about. If you or anyone you know is an Eleanor shipper, and you one day come across a Larry shipper, do not force your beliefs on them because they get really angry. And same for Larry shippers, please. Like, no. We're just, no, you know. No forcing beliefs on anyone. And before you go on and say that I hate Larry shippers, I don't hate Larry shippers. I'm a Larry shipper. My OTP is Larry, and my entire blog is based on Larry. Larry is in my URL, so, like, don't go there. Enough of my ranting. I'm sorry, I had to get that off my chest. Okay, so my phone rang and I had a phone call, so I've calmed down now, and now I can continue saying what I was saying. I don't remember what I was saying. I say, if you know what I mean, a lot. Sorry. Okay, so that pretty much sums up everything that this video is about. So, like, the types of directioners. There have been 6, and you now have been educated. I'll have a new video out next week, and thank you for watching. Bye!